Well, hey guys, today I'm going to play a Neil Young song for you guys. I'm going to play it on my Martin. I'm not playing the Timberline because this song in particular, the guitar is tuned down an entire step from standard. So the bottom string is a D instead of an E. And my Timberline I have strung with light gauge strings to play in standard tuning and alter tunings from there. The Martin I have strung in medium strings so I can play it down in the basement. So here's what my G chord, which is actually an F chord, sounds like. So it's not actually a G chord. A G chord would be, that would be an actual pitch to a G. Now, one thing that Neil used to do, and I notice this, hear my dog barking? One of the things that Neil used to do is that he would have a bunch of guitars around, and I used to think, well, hey, that's what it is to be a rock star. You know, you got a bunch of guitars. But actually, he had them each in a different tuning. He'd have one guitar in standard tuning. He'd have one guitar a full step down. He'd have a guitar in drop D, which is dropping the top, you know, the heavy string. He'd have one in a double drop D, where you'd drop both the strings. And he'd have a guitar a full step down in double drop D. So, you know, that's why he had a lot of guitars on the stage with him. And Neil was my first guitar hero. I started playing in about '73. And when I first heard Neil's music, I realized, well, it's accessible right now. What got me into playing guitar was listening to a friend of mine playing some Simon and Garfunkel, and I thought, oh yeah, I can do that. But I wasn't really an adept finger picker yet, and I worked on that quite a lot. But when I heard Neil's music, it was accessible. I could hear the chords. I could hear what the chords sounded like. And of course, his vocal style really worked for me. Let me get a drink here. And it all just kind of worked out. So I decided, I'm going to try some Neil. And the tune I'm going to play is the opening track on the 1972 album After the Gold Rush. And it's called Tell Me Why. Sailing hardships through broken harbors, out on the waves in the night. Still the searcher must ride the dark horse, racing alone in his ride. Tell me why. Tell me why. Is it hard to make arrangements with yourself when you're old enough to repay but young enough to sell? Tell me why. Tell me why. Is it hard to make arrangements with yourself when you're old enough to repay but young enough to sell? Tell me lies later, come and see me, I'll be around for a while. Well, I am lonely, but you can free me, all in the way that you smile. Tell me why. Tell me why. Is it hard to make arrangements with yourself when you're repay, but young enough to sell. New young. Catch you next time.